GWS Giants have travelled to the SCG to try to upset Big Brother, the Sydney Swans, who will be desperate to defend their home turf. Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. The bottom four is certainly not a place anyone wants to be, even if it is still early in the season. Here's an opportunity to right a wrong. Here come the teams. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Giants. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harp. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. The rucks staring each other down. Briggs wins the first hit out. Phillips, he's suddenly a popular man. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Briggs showing his skills. Cornelio on the same page as his ruck. Jones marks. That's hard to stop. Tries a safe ball. Alarm bells are ringing.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
It looks a good kick. It is. They've got the first.
The Giants will charge full price if you let them move the ball with that sort of ease.
The Giants with the first goal. Grundy wins it down. Mills, the midfield battle's so important. McLean on a lead. There goes the kick inside the 50. This is good ball movement. Warner to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
It's been an electric start to the match. This one looks like it's got lots of goals.
Both teams on the board now. Grundy with a deft tap. Rowbottom takes the short option. Hapley working hard and presenting well. The Giants have been caught napping.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He'll bang this through for a point.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen it.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quality delivery by foot. Taylor works hard to present. Good hands. Evans. Clever kick. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Bedford presents in space. Doesn't often waste it. Green. Dangerous to leave on his own. Callahan. Kelly throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark. Green. Roaston. Hapley wins it back. Mills. They'll need to limit his influence. They're moving the footy well here. Good handball. Mills. Crunching tackle. They might be caught out on the turnover. Gets the kick away. Looking for some quick ball movement. Green. All alone in the centre square. Adams with a little bit of time. Gatoli getting involved. Advantage paid. Grundy has charged into space. Bice. Here's real danger now. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Evans making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Iden. Well-weighted kick. Himmelberg with a chance to relieve the pressure. Callahan. Kelly navigated the traffic. He's made a hot start to this match. Good thinking and good execution too. Bedford has found some space. Stone can run and carry. And inside 50 goes begging. What can they build here? Jordan in the clear on centre wing. The kick is precise. Normally delivers. He's hit up the lead. Detoli. That has to hurt. Stone accepted the invitation. Adams. He's run into trouble. He's made a bright start. Answorth in the centre square. Callahan all on his own. Can he find a teammate? Hapley got a fist in. Rowbottom just shoveled it out. Grundy doing the grunt work. Mills gathers on the half volley. Good vision there. Jordan manages to get off a handball. Couldn't get a disposal. Cunningham saves the day again. A bit of friendly fire. Stringer, can he get a shot away? Daniels has a way of drawing the footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hammers it home.
You have the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Three lead changes now. Green showing his skills. Adams. The umpire says he had no prior. Green with the tap. Jordan has been set a task. That's well played. They're moving the footy quickly. This ought to end in a goal. Approaching the 50. Detoli is in a better position.
Are we going to see lead change number 4?
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition. Evans can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. Picking their way through. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Jones read it well and claims the mark. They've got them on the overlap. And that's a letdown. And they're away. Cunningham. He's been busy so far. McInerney marks on centre wing. Jordan. Can he hit a target? They must tidy up their kicking. Searching kick. Jordan wins it back. Great mark. McLean uses the body well. Careful ball movement. That's a good option. And this looks promising. Taylor read that one like a book. Moving the footy laterally. Manages to find a teammate. Through tackle and rightly a free kick. What can they generate? Callahan in the clear. Evans receives a clever hand pass. Cadman, he's taken a beauty. Kelly, well played. Dishes it off. Daniels with time, hacking it forward. The Giants looking dangerous.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Giants with 2 on the bounce. The big men fly, like Batman and Robin. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Warner marks. Will he go the bomb?
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Is that going out on the full? No, we're behind. And maybe that'll turn out to be handy later on.
Do you reckon he was the kid who refused to share the ball with anyone?
They've set up well for the kick-in. Iden, that's good work rate. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Little one to half back. The Giants having a great patch, seeking to maintain possession. They could almost have raffled it. Kelly pushes into space and receives the footy. Jones on centre wing is marked. Thomas. Leidler read that well. Not wanting to bomb to a contest, the Swans are out of trouble. They've turned it over. It's been called to play on. Penetrating ball. That's an impressive mark. The ump calls play on. He's kicking at his second, but he'll have to settle for one, at least for now. The Giants in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No second guess. Trusting your child, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
Green has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Adams, row bottom. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Going at his second. One behind.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Looking for a quick transition. Evans marks in the back pocket. Phillips by hand. And they're out of trouble. The Giants moving the ball well. Takes the logical option. Phillips. That's not a good kick. The defence is disorganised. Alarm bells are ringing. Can he impose himself on the match? He's off. He doesn't waste many. Ainsworth outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Can't hang on under close attention. Hapley. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Green takes an excellent grab. Thomas makes position. Good disciplined defence. Row bottom. It's a hospital hand pass. Jordan. Snell. Gets his kick despite the heat. Amati got to the right position and hung on. Is anyone home? Detoli has got off the chain. Amati. That is going very close. Not close enough.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quality delivery by Foot. Takes the short option. His instinct was to try to clear a path, but he's done it illegally.
Can he right the ship for them? Their kicking a goal has really let them down.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the #1 reason.
No time like the present. Evans. Can they get something going? Honours the lead. Good hands. Ash into the middle with the kick. They're keeping the ball well. That'll work. Had some assistance. Phillips rolling the sleeves up. Cornelio. Cadman. He's had little impact so far. McLean has drifted back to help out. Normally delivers. Leidler all alone in the centre square. He's generally a good kick. Rowbottom presents in space. The Swans can build something here. Can he find a teammate? Rampy. Mills. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Trying to catch them out. That's a well-placed kick. Phillips, what a work ethic he has. Got to get it forward now. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. McLean wins the tap. Adams couldn't get an effective disposal. Cornelio, Ash, Roaston, Mills. This should be a goal. Big chance, and he does not let them down.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Swans with the first of the second term. McLean slaps it out. Adams, row bottom. It's a tough game. McLean gathers. He's done brilliantly. Warner, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
To finish off the good work.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Looking for a quick transition. Iden has found some space. Cornelio with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Thomas gets to the front spot. Kelly, what can he do with it? McLean read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Adams snares the loose ball. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. Slick hands. McLean, the Swans, looking ominous. Cornelio wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What's he got on offer? Thomas, all on his own. He's been quiet. Kelly works hard to present. Answorth, Roaston. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Defence 101 there. Row bottom. He's wrapped up. Briggs, Stringer getting involved. McLean throws it on the boot. No wonder coaches go grey. This will be their first entry for a while. Not his finest moment. Can he hit a target? Jordan thought his way through it. Row bottom with a chance to run. Tries a safe ball. McLean has charged into space. They've opened them up here. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Who can get the clearance? Adams. Oh, it's a horrible blue. An absolute gift.
Well, you get what you deserve when you leave that sort of space in D50 stoppage.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. McLean has got on top. Mills, a model of consistency. Jordan, this is good ball movement. Searching kick. Thumped away. Whitfield. What can they generate? Roaston on a lead. Dishes it off. Whitfield. He's so clean with the footy. Daniels in the clear on centre wing. Thomas, normally creative. That's well played. Approaching the 50. And they can rebound here with advantage paid. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. McLean, the winner there. Row bottom, delightfully done. This is promising. The Giants have won it back. Kicks to space. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Warner in the right spot. They'll compete inside the 50. Amati is so strong one-on-one.
He'll expect to convert this.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Swans have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Cadman wins it down. Cornelio, Kelly, careful ball movement. Daniels marks it centre half forward. Who's at home? Mills had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. Going for territory. Leidler tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The non-preferred lets him down.
That's the value of pressure.
Warner can keep it moving. Takes the safe option. Ineffective kick. Handballs it to nobody. Rowbottom gets back and should repel. Adams working hard and presenting well. Sees an opportunity and plays on. The Swans having a great patch. A bit of keeping's off. That's a good option, and this looks promising. McLean, dangerous to leave on his own. Doesn't often waste it. Winder, under pressure. Rampy, Hapley. Got the handball away. Can they get another one? Cornelio, time and again, he gets to the right place. A chance to clear now. The kick was centimetre perfect. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Time to check in with Gary.
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play, but coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. McLean has had his measure today. The defenders will be nervous. Green wins the contest hands down. Heads for the pocket. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Hold back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
I've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better for me.
That first goal's so important. The big men fly. Mills, he's stopped in his tracks. They're tackling with great intent. McLean, he's worth his weight in gold. Mills, Snell collects the half volley. Gets his kick despite the heat. Taylor, where would they be without him? His field kicking is normally first rate. Snell, Evans with the big fist. Whitfield is cool under pressure. Cadman, that's good work rate. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Turns it over in the middle. Terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. McLean. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Rinse and repeat. Cadman gets his hand to it. Callahan. Kelly. Warner mops that one up. McLean. Great play. Gatoli. Will he look for a target or go himself? Adams. A bit of friendly fire. Amati. Important tackle. It was just about through otherwise. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Grundy has probably got the points at this stage. Rowbottom. Jordan not wanting to bomb to a contest. Well played. I've liked his game today. Punched away. Kelly only knows one way. They cannot keep him quiet. He's been accosted. Terrific forward pressure. Stone lays it off. Cadman. Kelly. Well-weighted kick. Phillips in the centre square. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. Can he find a teammate? Bedford has got loose. Jones. Finally, they go inside 50. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. The Swans are out of trouble. Leidler in the clear. Ignoring the corridor for now. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Good work rate. They could try manning up. Mills in some space on the wing. Mitchell makes position. Jordan, sweeping handball. Adams, the Swans are bringing great energy. That's a strong mark. Risk-free footy at the moment. Manages to find a teammate. Picking their way through. Riccardi working hard and being rewarded. Quality delivery by foot. Looking to peg one back. Good disciplined defence. Haywood gets the kick away. Jordan with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. Rampy at centre half forward. And that'll be 50. They're looking good. Amati has it within range.
The Swans have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's given it a tag and missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition. Evans works hard to present. Callahan has found some space. He's been industrious. The Giants moving the ball well. Can he hit a target? Kelly all on his own. The kick is precise. Chips to centre half back. Canelio. Good thinking and good execution too. He might have thought about the corridor. That's an impressive mark. Green pushes into space and receives the footy. The defence has fallen down. Daniels can just about finish it himself. Can he be the Firestone? That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Warner with a chance to run. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. McLean wins it out of the centre. Adams. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Important clearance here. Callahan. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Clever kick. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He's kept them in it. Just a pity he hasn't had more support.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. McLean continues to have his way. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's well played. He's hit up the lead.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
Going at his second. Defence 101 there. Rampy. Swoops and kicks a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Swans have got the margin back beyond a goal. The big men fly. Mills onto it in a flash. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He's generally a good kick. Answorth read it well and claims the mark. Grundy saves the day. Can he impose himself on the match? Mills can keep it moving. He's run through the protected zone and that'll be 50. Looking to extend this margin. Rampy has found some space. That's great footy. Can he finish it off?
Kicking at his first.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Evans marks in the back pocket. What can they generate? Roaston takes the logical option. This is good ball movement. Feeds it out. Cadman has a real turn of pace. Phillips. They're moving the footy quickly. Thomas is the man on the spot and he's marked. He's had little impact so far. Jones is in a better position.
From point-blank range.
Like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. Grundy has rucked tirelessly. Clean pickup. Conservative kick. Rampy on a lead. McInerney. Winder has a way of drawing the footy. They've got a problem now.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's split the middle.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Swans with a steadying goal. Cadman showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Phillips got to go quickly. Time running out. Warner spoils. He's lost possession. Gets his kick despite the heat. Roaston clears the area. Rampy, Adams, Jordan, all alone in the centre square. What's he got on offer? Papley, dangerous to leave on his own. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Three-quarter time, and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Swans have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's get.
McLean smashes it out of there. Mills navigated the traffic. Dangerous place to turn it over. Phillips, Callahan, what can he do with it? Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Giants were after the first, and they've got it. McLean has had his measure today. Adams not wanting to bomb to a contest. Thomas marks it centre half forward. He doesn't waste many. Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Changing hands again. It does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Giants with their noses in front. McLean wins the tap. Mills, row bottom. He'll work all day. Adams, who's at home? It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
They can take the lead, and it's okay off the boot. But okay isn't enough. It's a poster.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Looking for a quick transition. Evans with a chance to relieve the pressure. Callahan. That's good work rate. Phillips presents in space. Tries a safe ball. The Giants are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. I've liked his game today. He stopped in his tracks. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Callahan is there. Jones! That one was always his. Sets a task for the forwards. Briggs! Too big, too strong, too good.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Bice has found some space. Leidler, all on his own. Normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. He's only had the one inside 50. Honours the lead. Rampy! He's outmarked two of them. By hand. Grundy. Can he find a teammate? Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Looking to get it down there quickly. Adams. Strong grab.
He just kept drawing the footy. That was his fifth mark.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Swans back in front. Can they stay there? Grundy is teaching him a lesson. Mills, row bottom. Warner. Canelio runs onto it. Phillips, Taylor running in support. Squeezes the kick. Callahan has a vice-like grip. Cadman dealt with the pressure. Phillips only knows one way. Taylor, Mills, intercepts. Can he hit a target? Royston takes an excellent grab. He hasn't been himself today. That's an impressive mark. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Daniels, he's taken a beauty. Hapley had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Probing ball. Haywood. This is a big opportunity. That'll be 50. Harsh perhaps, but probably fair.
This will ease the nerves just a little.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
Bad kicking is bad football. Cliched, but true.
No time like the present. Evans pushes into space and receives the footy. Good work rate. Clever kick. Ash with a chance to run. And they're away. Thomas, Cornelio, thought his way through it. That's a strong mark. Bedford, he's struggled to make an impact to this point. Jones, steady, drop punt, goal!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Seven lead changes now. This is some game. Grundy slaps it out. Good hands. Rowbottom crosses the paint. Whitfield, we've seen that before. Taylor, can he mop up? Daniels in the centre square. That's well played. Well-weighted kick. Royston can keep it moving. The Giants looking ominous. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Swans might be about to start something. A chance to clear now. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Away he goes. This will go close. Has he got the journey? Jones in the goal square has won the footy.
This will give them some breathing space.
Two in a row.
You have to show him more respect than that, or it'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Giants are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Good ruck work. Mills, Rowbottom, farms it out. He'll be sore in the morning. Jordan affects the turnover. Inside 50 with the kick. Rowbottom has bobbed up.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Taylor is a good judge of a ball in flight. His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick was centimetre perfect. Whitfield, the Giants look well drilled. It's eluded him. Snell hasn't seen a lot of it. Defence 101 there. McInerney, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. Iden knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he had no prior. The Giants were made to work very hard, but they've shored up their spot in the 8. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Giants were very disciplined today. I loved how their midfielders helped out their defenders and how hard they made their opponents work for every opportunity. They fully deserve the win, but they might explore whether they can be a little bit more creative up front in matches to come.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Huff. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.